Hi, today I'm gonna tell you what are the top features that you'll actually use on your Honor 200 Smart. And this phone has quite a few features that I think are worth using on your Honor, so you can enhance your experience or do some things that you maybe didn't even know you could do. And let's begin with the first one, which isn't really useful for everyone, but I think it's interesting and you can enable it in the settings. I'm gonna show you how to do it in a moment, but this lets you knuckle on the screen twice. That failed. To take a screenshot, or knuckle twice with two fingers to start screen recording. Now it is recording. I can click on the screen and it pauses. I love that. And I think it's pretty convenient. I don't really like the buttons for the screenshot. I prefer it that way if I'm holding my phone with two hands anyway. So I find it useful. Let me know what do you think about it. So to turn on the screenshot, knuckle screenshot or knuckle screen recording, go to the settings, then go to accessibility features, shortcuts and gestures, and then you'll find screenshot or record screen. Click on either of those. In the screenshot, you can enable or disable the knuckle screenshots, and on the record screen, you can also enable the knuckle record screen. Moving on to the next one, it's the AI noise reduction in calls, which I find pretty helpful, especially if your phone, if you're just somewhere out, maybe the cars are driving past you and the other person cannot hear anything, then you can simply enable the noise reduction, which will just cut out the unnecessary noise and only leave your voice. And this can be enabled in the settings. All you need to do is go to the settings and then go to accessibility, which are somewhere at the bottom, then find call enhancement, and you'll simply find the AI noise cancelling. You can enable that and it'll help you have more clear conversations on the phone. Of course, it's on your side, so the other participants will hear the difference and you will not, of course. But if they enable it on themselves, if they also have their Honor phone, then probably you'll also hear the difference. And by the way, you might have also noticed in the call enhancement there is the video call beauty, and you can also enable that and change the beauty effect level. So if you're on a video call, it'll just make your face look smoother without some pimples or some incorrections. And I think that's great. Another thing that's very worth using is a smart charge feature, which you can get in the settings, of course, in the battery settings. I'm gonna show you how to do that in a moment, but this feature lets you plug in your phone at night, for example, or just at some certain hours. If you do it every day at certain hours, then your phone will learn your charging habits and adjust the patterns accordingly to these habits. So it'll charge up to 80%, then pause the charging and resume once you're like about an hour before you're expected to unplug the phone. So it makes your phone not overcharge, and it just improves your phone's battery longevity. And to do it, all you need to do is go to the settings, then go to battery, and now you'll find more battery settings. Simply click on smart charge. You can enable or disable that. And by the way, you can also enable or disable smart battery capacity, which also somehow improves your battery longevity. Also, since this phone works pretty smoothly, we'd really like to enhance this and unlock the full potential of it. So all you can do is simply shorten or disable the animations. I don't really like disabling animations. I still like the smooth animations on the phone, but I can speed them up so the phone just does everything quickly. quicker. And this is a very easy thing to do, although you will need to pay attention to what you're clicking on, because we'll get to the developer mode, which if you change something that you shouldn't, then you may break your phone. So be careful with that and only do what you should. And to enable the developer mode, since it has to be enabled first before we change the animation speed, you need to go to About Phone on your phone in the settings, then find build number and click on it 7 times. Once you click on it 7 times, it may ask you for your screen lock, then go back and go to the System and Updates section. Then you'll find Developer Options. Now scroll down. You may need to scroll down quite a bit. Then you'll see the window, transition, and animator duration scale. And you can change all of those, I guess. So I'm gonna change all the animation scales to 0.5. Then if I go back, you will immediately notice that everything on the phone appears faster. Now, another thing that I like, because I do read a lot on my phone, is the ebook mode, which enabled in display settings lets you just alter the colors of the display a bit so it's more comfortable for reading, and it makes the white colors not as blue, not as cool, because this phone makes the whites sort of cool. It makes it just a bit warmer and makes everything else just in mono black and white gray scale. So if you want to enable that, of course you probably won't use it all the time, but once you're reading something, you can simply go to the settings, then go to display brightness, and you'll find ebook mode. Now you can enable it and your display colors will be altered. Once you disable it, you'll be back to normal. And let's go to the last thing, which are filters in gallery. So if you have your photos in your gallery, you can simply edit them and simply add filters. And I think that these filters, typically, I don't like filters on most of the phones because they make the photos just have, sort of an overlay with some different colors, or just a black and white overlay or something like that. But here, it actually changes the colors, not only overlays a filter on top of that, but it changes the colors on the photo and makes it actually look good. And to do it, of course, all you need to do is go to the gallery app, and in the gallery app you'll find these filters. Once you click on the photo, click on this icon of editing at the bottom, and then go to filters, and you can set different ones. And let me know in the comments down below which one of these features is your favorite one. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to help us grow and create more content like this in the future. Bye!